Hey guys, what's going on? What's going on? This is Bobby with One More at Fitness. And today I just want to give you guys some basic guidelines on how to kind of approach the Thanksgiving and have it not have so much maybe like a negative impact, all right? Because it's a time to spend with your family. It's a time to enjoy yourself. It's a time to give thanks. It should be a positive time, and hopefully we don't want anyone like stressing about nutrition or afraid that maybe if they're on the road that's going to really set them back, all right? Um, I'll give you guys a couple of guidelines, and you can follow them, or you cannot follow them, or maybe one really hits home and one doesn't. That's fine. Yeah. But um, really, at least consider following a couple of them because they can be really effective, right? So the first one's like a mindset thing. Okay. A lot of times during the holidays, it's like we like to blame um, the fact that maybe we gain weight through the month of December on all the holidays. The truth is, the holidays are about 3 or 5 days. Depending on like holiday parties, they're not going to really impact your day. What I find hurts people the most is the kind of the thought or the story that that holiday you do so much damage, or maybe you overindulge more than you did, and kind of the guilt and the shame that you put on yourself that causes you to make it very hard to get back to your regular nutrition and makes you really lose your motivation. Because a lot of times people want more motivation, but like the reason why it eludes people is because you're constantly like putting guilt trips on yourself and beating yourself up. And if you're gonna make yourself feel like shit, you're not probably gonna be motivated. So the first thing is realize that one day is not gonna really ruin anything. All right, as long as after the day after you kind of go back to normal weight eating, you're gonna be okay. It's not going to even if you really go crazy, it's not going to be as bad as you think it would be. All right, so just kind of have that mindset. The second thing that I want you to consider is the day after you do it. Doesn't matter how good or bad you do. Consider just going back to a normal routine. Too many times what we do after you might have like a bad Saturday or with the holidays is like, oh, I was so bad and I indulged so much that I'm gonna do like crazy workouts. I'm gonna work out like 3 hours a day, or I'm gonna have absolutely zero carbs for the next 5 days, or I'm gonna slash my calories by 1,000. And what's up happening is the intentions are good, but then you get through 3 days and then you kind of you binge, or you just kind of let go of those commitments because you're kind of depriving yourself of that too much. All right. So the best thing you can do, doesn't matter how good or bad you do on Thanksgiving. The next day, just get back, just try your best to get into your best routine. Hopefully that's so when I say regular routine, it's like nothing crazy. Just like the basic stuff is like eat more vegetables that day, eat more lean proteins that day, have healthy carbs around your workouts, have plenty of water, that stuff. If you do that, it's not going to create as much damage as you think it would be. All right. So the next day, just get back to your normal stuff. Um, the third thing is make sure you guys work out the day of Thanksgiving, or at least maybe the night before, if you can fit in your schedule. Because you want your body used to burning a lot of calories. You want to put your body in position so that when you have those extra calories, they're more likely to be sucked up by your muscle and recover from the workout versus being put into your stomach or thighs. So make sure you train. I would highly recommend like a more intense like strength session that's going to really deplete like your body's carbohydrate stores. But I think any type of workout is going to be better than nothing. So make sure you try to get a workout on Wednesday night or Thursday morning. I think that's going to be really good. You're going to be feeling good. And when you're feeling good after a workout, you're not going to overeat bad things as much. All right, and I think most people like that. Um, and then the fourth thing um, is make sure that you don't go to the table like starving. Because you go to the table starving, you're gonna be having all this food that tastes really really good, and it's gonna be hard to control. Okay, so make sure that you have a couple meals before you hit breakfast, right? They can be kind of light because you probably have a big dinner, right? So maybe they're like some lean protein, could be a protein shake like a green smoothie. The other one maybe can be like some eggs. Drink plenty of water, just so like when you go there, you're not starving, and then you just don't like gorge yourself. All right, it'll be a lot easier to have control if you're not like starving. Okay, don't have to go there stuff, but like again, if you have those two meals with some protein, some vegetables, plenty of water through the morning, and maybe the afternoon, depending on when you eat, you're probably gonna make better choices. All right. And the fifth and last thing with this is like I think this goes for any time you want to indulge. Is like sometimes it's like okay, Saturday's my cheat day or whatever that is for you, and then you're kind of looking for things to cheat on versus what you kind of should do is like what do you see or what did you crave what have you been craving for Thanksgiving that you want to enjoy, and then indulge in those, or versus like indulge in things that you don't really care for. So some people are like salty and fat, fats. They like those type of foods, and other people they like sweets. Um, so like if you don't really care for sweets that much, you would probably want to indulge more in things that you actually crave versus kind of just doing it for the heck of it. And hopefully that kind of makes sense, all right? So don't think about not indulging for the heck of it, but really indulge in things that you actually you really want and really enjoy. Um, and I guys give you one more, and I think this is real important, especially if you're a fast eater like I am. Is just try to don't go to the dinner table starving, and just try to eat slowly, all right, and just be in tune with when you feel full and stuff. And I think you can follow those 6 guidelines, or even if you follow at least one, I think you'll be in a better mindset. You'll feel a lot better about yourself by next week, and then hopefully you'll be that one person that doesn't gain the weight, or you know, gain the pounds during the holidays, and you keep this thing going right through the holidays, right through next year. And I hope you guys got a lot out of this. Talk to you guys later.